What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. We gotta get the old American flag off this bush here. There you go. Let's go ahead and do it. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Look at that beautiful flag. So just washed these two. I want to show you some of the equipment I use. And this is just a maintenance wash. This isn't a full detail. I've done that already. As you can see, this one's nice and clean. I gotta do the wheels and tires yet. This one's all nice and clean. Almost 10-year-old truck. It's not looking bad. Gotta polish the exhaust tip. Gotta do wheels and tires and all that. But it looks pretty good, doesn't it? Some chips and all here and there, but I gotta peel some of these stickers that are coming off and rolling up on me, but I'll get them. Start contrast the inside. Yeah, and the driver's side is worse. It has been hot, it's been miserable, but I'm gonna be vacuuming that after I do tires and wheels. The Duramax is 30, but it's been worse, so she's gonna have to get a bath this week and headlight restoration. And the inside, I'm still dealing with the the resistor. That should be in tomorrow, maybe. It's got fuel and all. Now I did change the oil in that, and I changed the oil and everything in that. So here, we'll go to the passenger or driver's side floor so I can show you how awful it is. See that? Ugh. Worst I've ever let it get. So you don't believe that I serviced this thing this morning. I'll show you what I used as well. So let's show you oil life 74%. So we are going to 100%. There you go. Now I did, you can use this button here, control button on the steering wheel, or you can just press in the exhaust pedal 3 times, or the accelerator pedal, whatever you like to call it. This thing needs worse things inside. Still gotta do the intake. I'll show you all the catalytic converter. Transmission fluid is still good. I'm going to do that one next, the Acadia. I've got to service the Duramax. Didn't get that done today because I'm cleaning out the garage as well. And I've got to do the Mercury. I got to do them inside, but I wanted to go over some of the equipment I use. And this is just the maintenance wash, and this is expandable hose. And then I have my electric pressure washer, Greenworks. Also have the Chemical Guys Woolly Mammoth style microfibers. That one is the second one I use. This one got up most of it. Most time I use this. Got this at Ollie's. I use my trusty foam cannon, and I clean that out before I'm done. And I have a longer wand that I use for underneath in the winter and all, and the summer, but most time I just use this shorty. And with this white nozzle. And for concrete, of course, this is my new one. I've got an old, like a 10-year-old version of it. This is the one for concrete, turbo nozzle. Then I'll just spray some of this on, or my favorite detailer, just to keep the coating fresh and rejuvenated. Then I use these. And if I'm doing, now I'll show you the 2 buckets I have. I have 2 Chemical Guys buckets with lids, a blue and a red one, with the grit guards. Now when I'm doing when they're really dirty, or they haven't been done in so long, during the summer or fall, I'll use 2 buckets, 2 wash mitts, 1 smaller one that's still in the truck, and I will use a hose to fill it up and all that, and I'll use a pressure washer to do initial clay bar once a year, all that stuff. I'll go over that in another video. I do have to detail the engine, but yeah, pretty much once you have a good coating on and you keep it rejuvenated with a ceramic detailer or something, you can just wash it, do a one hand wash, and it comes out really good, really good. The only thing that sucks about not having a garage is you gotta kind of do one part at a time. If not, it'll dry on you too fast. Unless you use a water drying agent or something that keeps it from spotting. Otherwise, you'll have to go behind it with a water spot remover. I've had to do that before. I've figured out a trick to do one panel at a time and rinse it off, and then spray a detail or something to keep it from drying, and then you dry it off. So it looks good. Still gotta do the wheels and tires, all that on both of them. Still gotta do the inside. Still gotta do the Duramax. Still gotta do the Mercury. So trying to get as much done tonight as I can. Yeah, because tomorrow I just want to relax, and then this week it's gotten hot, so it's going to be boiling hot. But that's the pressure washer anyway. This I got on Amazon on sale. They were all quick connects now. Okay, and I have the quick connect on the long wand and the shorty. So I got them off Amazon. You can get them at Harbor Freight now too. I got a spare set at Harbor Freight not too long ago. I think they're Merlin, and they work awesome. Love them. Love this hose. It's 50 foot. I would recommend getting 50 foot. I was able to do all around that Acadia, my wife's Acadia, and all around the Silverado, and I could do these two if I wanted without having to move the pressure washer. If you get a 25 foot or 20 foot hose, 25 I think is what comes standard, you will have to move the cord, the hose, and the pressure washer several times. So word of advice, get the 50 foot. And splurge for the Flexzilla or the blue one. I can't remember what the name of it is, but this has worked really nice. And it is not kinked as bad as the blue one, because it come with that nice fancy blue one, the 25 foot. The 50 foot was a few bucks more. I got the Flexzilla. I love it. Works great. No complaints. But I would splurge for the 50 foot of the Flexzilla, or whatever that, I'll have to think of what the name is, and when I find it, I'll let you guys know. It's some good brand. There's knockoffs, I'm sure. Still got the intake to do, still got the badges to do, still got the tire rotation to do, still got the lug nuts to put on. Probably going to go back to the smoke tail lights and try them again with a new type of reverse bulb that works better. Hopefully it works in them, I don't know. And then I got the headlight tent and all that do, intake, the shelf inside. So, and then I gotta steam clean that, the carpet in that, and then the Duramax. I got some clay bar and all to do with this, but we'll get her right. And she's gonna get service. Now she's still within the mileage, so it's not too bad. But I gotta rotate tires. I got a grease control arms. Got a grease control arms on a Yeti and all. Yeah, so getting ready to go do that. So of course the lights are awesome. Thinking about getting tinted fog light bulbs, but there is a set of headlights. I'll go in another video of what I want to do to this. Don't know if I'll do it, and there's some different things I want to do to the grill, but yeah, I got reviews to do and other stuff too, so I don't know. Building back up the truck funds slowly again, because the new catalytic converter system for it is about 1900 and something, 1821 or something. Got done in an independent shop instead of dealer, so that saved a ton of money. If I got that done at dealership, it probably been 2,500, 3,000. I don't know, but it's a really good independent shop. Love them. Take my stuff there. If I can't do it, I know they can, and I trust them. They do a good job. So I'll go underneath there and show you how good it looks. I'm impressed. No more lights or nothing. And that's all. Really on this, the only things I've done to it, or I've had to do out of problems, was a fuel pressure sensor and the engine. That was covered under warranty. I'm trying to think what else. Condenser, which apparently they're still having problems with those. That cracked. And the catalytic converters. That's really been it. Nothing major. Suspension. The upper ball joints, that was for some reason, and I guess that's why they went to them. Cognito went to a greaseless upper ball joint for those control arms, for the leveling kit on these trucks. I think all of them. I don't know why. I guess they were failing. I got the Moog kit, which has worked good so far. Eventually, my plan is to get the Kryptonite ones that match. They have ones that'll fit in there perfect. Match them up part number. They were really nice customer service. Cognito control arm has been awesome. I might change the shocks from the 5100s to 6200s. I don't know yet. Or I might go with an upgraded Rancho that was way better than what I got from factory. Tires at some point. I'll go over them in another video. They've been okay, but and I'll do more reviews on like the last fit headlight bulbs and stuff like that. I mean, I really haven't had major issues with this truck. I'll do a video of it. I'll probably change the gasket. I gotta do the rear axle gear oil change again. I usually do that yearly, just because it doesn't hurt for fresh gear oil, fresh transfer case, transmission fluid, fresh transmission fluid every year, and an oil change every year. Because most of the time they say 1 year or so many miles. So at least every year. Sometimes I'll do it twice. Fluids definitely can't hurt. The more lubrication, the fresher the fluid, the better the lubrication. Fluid does break down after a while. Sometimes it's months, sometimes it's years. Can you say for sure? No. Does it apply to every vehicle? No. Some vehicles it lasts longer, some it doesn't. I don't know. If you want that kind of information, I'd check out Blake, the Motor Oil Geek. That dude, I'm telling you, I'm going to send an oil analysis on this truck, that truck, and that car to him and to Blackstone and compare them. So we'll do videos on that in the future. So I'm going to get samples and see how they're all doing. This one runs awesome, especially after that catalytic converter thing is smooth as the day I bought it. So looking at a different exhaust system. Don't know if I'm going to get an exhaust shop to do something that I want, or if I'm going to get a kit again. The MBRP kit has been fantastic as far as sound, but I might want something a little more aggressive. We'll see. That's not in the cards anytime soon. Still got a ton of stuff to do with Dad's estate and all, but I'm, what is this? I don't know, flies. Ugh. Mosquitoes. For some reason, they never attack me. They only attack my wife and my nephews. They never attack me. I don't know what it is. I'll thank Jesus for that, though, that's for sure. And the last thing I can say before I shut off here. Got angry today. Let me tell you something. It doesn't do you any good. Go to God first. I wish I would more often. I don't often enough. Starting to read the Bible more again. I don't know why I got away from that. I keep getting lethargic about that stuff, and it doesn't go well for me. And when you get that peace from Jesus, I can tell you it's nothing like nothing else. It's like this calm wind blowing right now. This breeze that wasn't here when I started. You can find God and Jesus and everything, and the Holy Spirit. I'm just telling you, I'm not going to shout end times or anything else. That could come anytime. I don't know the day or the hour. No one does. But I could take my last breath tonight, and if I didn't know Jesus, I can tell you where I'm going and where I deserve to go. I'm a sinner undeserving of His grace and mercy, guys. So I'm just throwing that out there. Do what you want with it. But it's the truth. But I hope you like the videos. I hope you get something useful out of it. Especially if it is searching for Jesus. That'd be awesome. That'd be more than anything I could do with vehicles. But if you get something useful that helps you, that's awesome. And if you see something that I do wrong and you know what not to do, that is awesome, because I do plenty of that, because I'm more patient than I used to be, but not patient enough. So just some wisdom, if that's what you want to call it, or you can call me stupid or nutsy or whatever. Doesn't bother me. But plenty more videos coming on the truck. I hope you guys have vehicles that you can enjoy, and I hope they don't break down on you often, and I hope you're not paying exuberant amounts of money for it, because that sucks. I thought $300 something a month for this was bad. I'm sure most of y'all would take that in a heartbeat, like at the snap of a finger right now. I can't imagine a $1,200 a month truck payment, but some people get themselves jammed up. And sadly, not everybody can pay their vehicle off, and some people just want new. I mean, most of the time it's just a want, you know. I try to take care of my vehicles. I'm sure most of you guys do too, because you take care of your stuff, it'll take care of you, and I can't keep up. So yeah, but plenty more stuff. My mouth's getting dry. I'm blabbing too much. So if you want to get one of these hats, I'll have to put the link down here for Etsy. Just a warning, when I bought this thing, I guess it's been 2 years now, 3, I don't remember. I'll have to go back and look if I can even remember to log in for my Etsy. It's been so long. This thing was 18 bucks. I checked the other day, guys. 30 bucks for the same hat. It's an awesome hat, I'm gonna tell you. This thing has been on most of my videos. So is it worth 30 bucks? That's up to you. I'm not gonna tell you what to do with your money. You got 30 bucks to spend and you don't want to waste it on something. This hat's pretty good. It's lasted. It's not breaking down. I've washed it in the washing machine. If it's worth it to you, it's worth it to you. So let me get out of here so I can try to finish this stuff up before it becomes midnight. I'm sitting out here doing this stuff in the moonlight. So remember, guys, to like, subscribe, comment, share, hit notifications. Once we hit 100, doing that free giveaway. And I've come up with a couple more ideas for giveaways when we hit 200, 300, and so on. So I'm going to try to finish this up, hopefully, before it gets too late. Get myself some dinner, some water, and then I'm going to put all this stuff away, lock the garage up, and I'm done for the night. And I will see you all next time. Peace be with you guys. Love you all. Bye.